Well, I've been studying government programs for 40 years. Man, I don't even feel like 40, but I'm 75, and I still feel I have 70, not 75, maybe 25 more years to go. Yeah, if I'm real lucky, maybe 20. Yeah. Anyway, what I've been studying, though, is government programs, I mean, and other sources of free money and help for you to do the things you want in life, or get rid of financial problems that have been aching you or whatever. And I really started this work by helping Fortune 500 clients, fat cats. And I started with me, a phone on a desk, and grew to about 30 people in downtown Washington. And I was just getting stuff from our programs and giving it rich people so they could become richer. Now what I've been doing for about 40 years though is helping the average person. And now this is the product that I really wanted for everybody in America to have. I mean, it's like tax time coming up. And I think the IRS should show you all the programs that your taxes pay for. That way you can get all the money back. And so what I've done now is for every state, I've collected 327 ways that the government will pay for your cost of living expenses. How do you like that? Right. You think the fat cats don't know what they could get to live cheaper? They're milking the hell out of the system. But the average person doesn't have a lobbyist or a fancy accountant or whatever to do that. So that's what I'm trying to do as cheap as possible. Get the average person to know about all these programs to make their cost of living that they don't have to pay for it all, if you know where to go. Now, it's more important that not only if you know where to go, but actually what to even look for. That's a problem. People don't even know. Gosh, I didn't know the government did that. So here, let me show you the 37 ways that I put together, that the government pays for stuff. Here they are. If you look at that on the screen here, the grants to pay for job training. And this is not only from the government, but from nonprofit organizations. You're looking for a job, and you got to train for a job and get a better job, or how to look for a job. All that stuff is free. Mentoring, what is the best job I should do? All that kind of mentor is free. You don't have to go on Google and pay for something, but that's what Google is all about, charging you money for something. And most of the time you get it for free. So that's what I do. And it's for all ages, all incomes. People think, oh, it's only for poor people. No, only 12% of this money has an income requirement. That means, like almost 90%, they don't care how much you make. How about new ways to pay for college? That's another way. Different stuff, not traditional scholarships and stuff like that. There's other ways to pay for it that I show you. Or government jobs are now bigger than factory jobs. Right, you're looking for a factory job to pay a lot more. Look at government jobs. And there's free help to do that. You don't have to hire a consultant or anything like that. And I show you that. See, all this is local. See, people go to Washington and try to find this stuff. No, go local to your state. That's right. I've done reports for every state to do this. So you have your own state guide. Or how about learn how other people are getting this money? Because that's it. You learn from how to pay. Hey, you got it this way. Hey, you got a free course on how to speak Mandarin. Wow. Stuff like that. So that's why. So I show you a whole bunch of videos. And see, this report that I sent out is really full of videos, video instructions of people who give out the money, people who receive the money, other internet platforms, that make it easy for you to get a job. That's right. The internet and the cloud, that's making everything easier now. And so now it's being used really to train people and get them better jobs. And these are mostly subsidized by nonprofit organizations and things like that. Or here, how about free help to become a freelancer or a small business? Right. Don't go and buy some business opportunity. No, government has free help for that. Well, there's a big section on money to pay bills and expenses. This is just like around the house expenses, lighting, heating, your furnace, daycare, all this kind of stuff you never knew about. Or how about there's special money programs that actually even give out free cars, money to pay for cars, money for car payments. Now, it's not in every state. It depends on what state. Some are national, some are local. So that's what I try to put together. And of course, food and groceries, a whole bunch of programs for that. And now actually with the shutdown in the government, there's a lot more people, God, they lost their government job and they're getting free food. How about grants from banks? Who would ever thought the grant? See, the government gives money to banks, certain banks that give it out as grants. Now, have you ever seen a sign in front of your bank, free money, come and get it? No, you're not going to see that. So that's why you have to know about this stuff. Or how about all the unclaimed money? Okay, there's about 24 offices that have unclaimed property. Mortgage payments you made and never got the money back on that. Your aunt to open up a bank account for you when you were a kid, or a deposit from your utility company three states away that you used to live in, or how about money to buy and fix up a home and actually be a real estate investor. I mean, millions and millions of homes are really financed by the government and also fixed up by the government. People want to flip houses, all that kind of stuff. So I show you those programs. Yeah. And again, what's at the state level? That's the important thing. But healthcare and prescription drugs, free and low cost sources for this. You're covered or not? You are covered. You're paying too much. You're paying too much co-pays. You're paying that for healthcare, whatever. Or how about dental care? That's another subject I cover and show you where the free and low cost dental care programs are. See, there's different programs. And there's a dozen or so just on dental care alone that people don't know. I mean, there's grants that doctors get, if you have an unusual dental problem that they work on for free. And then plus clinics that get grants to treat you for free. Pet food even, and pet care. How to get Fido's operation. Man, that's become a more than individual people operated. Legal help. And we live in the biggest democracy in the world, and we still think that we can't get justice unless we hire a fat cat attorney. Not so. And I show you where to get justice for free. And these are the best. These are the same people who bought you World War II, fought the Germans. They'll fight for that person who did you wrong for free and get your money. How about student debt? Everybody's got student debt now. That's bigger than credit card debt. So now don't get sucked in by some ad or some phone call or whatever. No, you can get your student debt problems all solved for free. And also, here's another neat thing, number 19, local researchers that will find you free money for free. See, so much of this money is free. I show you the organizations locally that are there to help you find that free money and help that's free. Or how about creating a second income? See, that's an important that most of us need now is a second income just to live. So actually the platform and even the internet and government programs to help you create that second income at home, or here to learn about the internet economy. That's what's going to help you get that second income and know about the opportunities there. Billions and billions and billions of dollars are made that way. You don't have to go anywhere to do it. You don't have to, you don't need credentials for most of this stuff or anything. You just go and take advantage of it. Well, here are websites that give you full-time or part-time jobs and cost nothing. You go out and try to earn money on these jobs. On the internet, they want to charge you money in order to get you money. No, you don't have to do that. I show you where to do that. One-of-a-kind jobs, or how to make extra money from your home or your boat. I know those platforms there. You got an extra room, you got a basement or whatever, your backyard, a hammock. You can make money out of that. Or make money with your car. There's a dozen ways to do that. Make money from your closet. You get rid of that old stuff and make money. They send you baskets to fill up for free and everything, and they send you a check. Yard sales when you don't have a yard. There's a way you can sell things again online and make extra money. Crowdfunding. Now that's another source. Man, the people now that were laid off are using crowdfunding. Wow, are they expanding, and getting so much money? And so it's like that. It takes work, but I show you about this stuff, and the best place to do what you really have to know and not know and everything. Okay, and also how to fail at crowdfunding. Because that could be even the best part. You failing. You learn so much more, and really you're winning because that brings you something else you never even thought about. Or how about peer-to-peer loans? Why go to the bank? We're going to charge 10% interest rate for your loan when you can get it on a peer-to-peer lending, only 4 or 5% or 6%, half of what they're doing. Or here's another interesting thing too, how women are more successful at using crowdfunding than men are. Wow. Women are probably coming up to the world, right? And that's because, see, most of the traditional sources of money are run by men. So you're a venture capitalist. 95% of venture capitalists are men. So if you're looking for money, oh, my light went out in Georgia. Hold on. See, over 95% of venture capitalists are men. So they're investing all their money in men-run corporations. You go online, man, half the people giving money to new businesses online are women. So that's why women are now outperforming men. They're making more money in every category than men are. And that's what's cool. So, and so I hope this listing, you find out whether you use me or not. Now you know all the ways that the government, in these free programs that you could get extra money. to take care of those living expenses. The cost of living is going up and up all the time, and our incomes are not. So that's what you need. Now, if you're looking for me, you could go, actually, if you're looking for me, you could go to www.free.lesko.com and one stop, or free.lesko.com store. Either one of those will get you there. And also I have and that will give you all those 327 places. Now, another thing I have to help you personally, one-on-one, help you do the research, help you mentoring on finding money to do things in life, is my Lesko help. And that's free.lesko.com/Lesko help. Whether you use me or not, remember the stuff is out there, and go to free.lesko.com/help. Store, and there's a download there. That free download, you can get the best starting places. These are people who want to start doing this research yourself. I train you how to do that there by yourself. And you know what? They give me a nickel. And actually, in some months, I have those free downloads. You may get a free question mark suit. I'm giving away a question mark suit almost once a month now by the people who download that free. Okay, one person gets it. So sign up and get a free question mark suit.